Hi guys. So, I know it's been a while since my last video. Just been kind of dealing with a lot lately with all this coming up and some crap going on at work. But I had my appointment on the 28th of July. I talked to the neurologist and I got my blood drawn. And kind of wasn't sure what to expect with the whole meeting the neurologist and all that. A lot of it was just getting my, what they call the pedigree down, which is just a family history of the disease and other health problems that family members may have had or still have. And she did a neurological workup with me to see if I had any signs or symptoms of early onset, and thankfully, I do not. She tested my reflexes, had me take off my shoes and walk in a straight line, and had me do some weird things with my hands, and just like making a fist and hitting it on my leg, and then flattening and repeating what she was doing. And passed with flying colors even on no sleep, which I was kind of shocked. But I have my test results coming up on Tuesday, August 11th, and not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous because I know the odds are against me on this, because there's a 75% chance I might or might not have it, because you know how it is, where you could be in the middle two categories where you may or may not develop it, which kind of sucks. And then there's the bottom one, where you will, eventually. And there's the one that, man, I'm hoping and praying for, is for both of them to come up normal. I'm not liking the whole odds against me. Doesn't settle well. And it's kind of been messing with me a little bit. Just trying to deal with it and making sure that I'm staying strong, because I have to. I can't break down. I don't have that choice. I don't have that luxury. And it's hard. Because it's just been hard just trying to pull myself together just to even go to work for 8 hours. I ended up crying at work because I was just so overwhelmed with everything. And it didn't help that they had cut my hours from, working 5 days a week to 6 days in 2 weeks, which I was a little upset about, because that's just not even a livable paycheck. And with everything else that's been going on, it was just the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm usually not much of a crier, but that did it. And I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm trying to keep myself busy as I can, because if I don't, I'm gonna go nuts. Because if I stop what I'm doing, I'll sit there and I'll think about it and overthink and just make myself even more upset and more overwhelmed than I need to be. I really haven't told too many people in my family about this, and kind of want to keep it that way. because, you know, I don't want to get this pity crap from them where it's the, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't need that right now. I don't. I really don't. I get enough. I've gotten enough pity over my lifetime. I don't need it anymore. You know, because they don't understand. The only thing they understand, at least with my family members, because I saw with my mom, was what she went through. And they only saw part of it. The only thing they saw was when they would come and visit on holidays. And that'd really be about it with most of them. So they don't really know the full extent, which, kind of a good thing. There are some of them where they do, where I've told them that, and they didn't give me that, oh, I'm so sorry that you're going through this, and I know how you feel, and I understand, and no. You don't know. I appreciate it, but you don't know. You might understand on some level, but not to the full extent. Yeah, that's my dog. My sane. What's been keeping me sane? I don't know what I'd do without him. I have 2 of them. And they've really helped me a lot through this. Because I don't really have much of anyone here right now, physically. I have the emotional support from the people that I have told, which is a good thing. But it really helps having someone right there with you when you need to cry, or just a hug. And he's a good hugger. But been really nervous about this, and it's not gonna get any better, and I know that. I've been so nervous, I've been smoking cigarettes even more than I used to. Because for a while there, I was just smoking the e-cigarettes and doing fine. No problem. And then this decided to come along and kind of messes with things a little. And you can say all you want, oh, smoking's so bad. I'm like, yes, I know, smoking is bad for me. But at this point in time, it's my crutch. I know it's bad. I really do. And I know I need to quit. But it's the only crutch I have. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Just smoke an occasional cigarette here or there when things get too much for me to handle. And it's kind of how things have been lately. Been handling it the best I can. And I think I'm doing okay. Not all too sure on that one. I think more of, I think I'm doing okay because I want to be okay. But not too much I can do about that. Well, if I think I am, then I am. So, hopefully, it'll work out on the 11th. Hopefully, it'll all go the way I want it to go. But I'm not going to get my hopes up and just be crushed. So, I'm going to be a realist and be pessimistic. So that if it doesn't go my way, I'm still going to be crushed. But not as bad. I'll have another video up, probably, of that day. It'll probably be 2 different sections of it, where right before I go in and after, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Have a good one. Stay strong.